We expect that we'll see a lot of changes and a lot of changes in perspectives on the various industries. And that becomes really critical here within the Metro Denver region, because I think some of the focus areas are on industries that are key to our success. Healthcare is one of those, and I know that the new administration is going to be looking at how do we control healthcare costs. And that is our largest industry cluster here in the Metro Denver region. So how that all shakes out is of great importance here. Natural resources, what we see happening on the oil and gas side, on the renewable energy side, is also very critical. Again, one of our key industries, and we expect that we'll see some changes in policies related to that. Education funding. We are the second most highly educated state in the country, but challenged in terms of how we educate our own. And so that's going to be a really important consideration for the administration. And the last one I would highlight would be infrastructure spending. You know, we have a lot of different corridors, a lot of different roadways here in Colorado that need improvement. But the big question is, how do we fund that? And so I think that that's going to be a key issue too, that our new administration is going to be grappling with. We have a very diversified economic base. We are very fortunate in that situation because, you know, you can have increases in one sector that support others that may perhaps be a little more challenged. I think that the key industries for us moving forward this year, first of all, information technology, the software industry. It is changing everything, and we have some of the most innovative companies that are located here. So that certainly is one of the key industries and one of the key growth industries. Secondly would be our natural resources. Again, energy is something that has been oh so critical for Colorado all throughout our history, and I think that's going to remain as such. It will be a little more challenged, I think, on the oil and gas side. I mean, not only are we looking at what are changes in terms of public policies related to the energy side, but also if we have a little bit lower prices on energy, that could be a bit of a challenge on that industry. Aerospace. Oh my gosh, we have the second largest aerospace economy in the country. Our aerospace companies are working very diligently with not only governmental contracts, but also commercial contracts, changing the way we view any type of travel and how we use space to our advantages. The last industry that we expect will be a big influence here in Colorado is the construction industry. While certainly we expect that we will see some type of slowdown in new residential units that are being introduced all throughout the state, still very high level of activity, and that industry is one that is seeking employees all the time yet. Commercial construction, although again we expect that the amount of square footage that will be completed this year will be a little bit less than 2018, still a high level of activity. And the infrastructure expenditures that are happening throughout the state of Colorado are amazing right now, provide great opportunities for our companies. We have activity at Denver International Airport, Denver Water, Fast Track, Central I-70, all sorts of other corridor and roadway improvements. So truly the construction industry is going to be one of those too that will continue to propel our economy forward.